Hello, how's it going? I like how the British person, is the first one to enter. Yes, chat is up. I've seen the Fingo. Yes, it's time to piss off a lot of people. Time to piss off a shitload of people. Hello, Greek historian. How is it going? Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Please tell me if you hear no music or if you hear music that is too loud. I will work out the audio volumes because obviously with Victoria 2 it's always a bit difficult. Anyway, good day, Liberty Prime. Yes. Hello, Elgapa, my brother in faith. Islam has decreed that inshallah we will destroy all unbelievers. Yes. Excellent, most excellent, my friend. Anyway, yeah. USA game. USA fun, hopefully. I don't know. I've never played a full game as USA in this game, and I feel like it could be interesting. So yeah, why not? Why not? Especially because outside forces have made this playthrough pretty much unavoidable. By which I mean that I was pretty much bribed to play this. So yeah. And it's the Anon mod, so it should be interesting. Do CSA. Fucking kill yourself, no. If you don't go full slavery, I'll riot. Are you gonna cheat? Are you gonna do the cheat where you abolish slavery before the start of the game, or are you going full slavery? Now, see, like, I plan to play normally until the potential for, like, memes appears. And the potential for memes in Victoria 2 happens when you invent nationalism and imperialism, revolution and counter-revolution, and mass politics. When these things come around, memes are pretty much guaranteed to happen. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it... Okay, I've never played like a country as powerful as the USA, you know, knowing what to do with Victoria 2. So I feel like we're gonna be number one by like the 1900s. And then, you know, when you do funny things with the USA, spoiler alert, the USA explodes. So I guess that would be a good way to spice up the late game. Like do some crazy path, I'm speaking in Hearts of Iron 4. Like do some crazy shit, like, you know, let fascism or the commies take over and then reunite the USA as those people. And sort of be left with a broken USA heading into the extreme late game. I don't know, whatever. I don't fucking know. Which Yuden bribed to play USA? Gadsden, man. I'm not sure if he's even around, but he's definitely gonna watch the stream because this is not a Yuden bribe. It's just an American. It's a good old-fashioned American bribe. Everyone loves the United States of freedom. The United States of America. Oh, yes, baby. Freedom, democracy, and the rule of law. Or some fucking weird shit like that. Alright, also, I think I'm supposed to have transports and all that. Well, I'll do that in a little bit. Right. Communist CSA, death to America, KA. Reject mob rule, embrace 1776. Oh, Jesus Christ. That would be something else. And for the authentic American experience, I've even got like a couple fingers of whiskey, which is not something I usually do when I stream. Even though 2 fingers is not enough to get me drunk, definitely, but like, I don't normally stream like under the influence, but whatever. Let's do it. I need to do the options decisions because if I forget, then it's gonna have fucking microstates. Ugh. Like, cringe. Like, who wants to have Monaco? And fucking San Marino. Kill yourself. San Marino needs to die. Although, right now it belongs to the Papal States, which is Kind of sad, to be honest. Unfortunate. It's a small price to pay. Should I disable anarcho-liberals? Probably. But no. They're memes. How much money did I have to pay up for my favorite developmentalist authoritarian to play what I want? I mean, like, just any amount on Patreon is fine. Especially the €5. It's a pizza, so I gotta do at least a series if you pay for a pizza. Drunk stream with Comrade Psycho when? That would be fun. People's Confederacy, no. Can you commit genocide on American Ashkenazis? Well, it's a good thing you asked, because this is the Anon mod, so American Ashkenazis actually do exist. If we go to New York, 2% Afro-American, 1% Ashkenazi. So we do have some Ashkenazis. Of course, you want them all killed, but let's just say that the ways of the free are forever expanding. And we might be able to do interesting things with our Ashkenazis. But I'm not sure. Like, I know you can do some funny things, but I'm not sure that we're going to do them. Just know that things might happen with our Ashkenazis. Anarcho-liberals, that's right. Victoria 2 predicted Vosh. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? Finally getting around to it. I just realized that you're named Ryan, which is for me like the most like stereotypical American name, because I knew someone who was called Ryan, and he was extremely stereotypically American. A glorious victory, comrade. Anyway, we're not going to disable anarcho-liberals. Iberia, Byzantium, and Babylonia, we're not going to enable those. Enable Easter eggs, no. Disable workplace events, no. Disable bankruptcy events, no. Remove starting party loyalty, no. Disable mobilization, bug fix, no. Localize province names. Huh. If you'd rather have names always be localized, this option will do this. Names will use the modern country language or the cultural majority. Sure, why not? Disable trade policy decision, no. Okay, options are fine. We get the diplomatic status of Texas. We can't do any of the native stuff yet, like the Trail of Tears and later like the Integration Act or whatever. That is unfortunately not a thing that we can do that, but we can do this diplomatic status of Texas. Now, USA is a slow build-up in Vicky 2, so it's not going to be all that exciting for like the first little bit. You can't really tax people too much because you're the Democrats, who are laissez-faire, maximum tax plus 50% and not 100%. So that is unfortunately, and we're not going to be all that rich as a like government. We're not going to have that much in the treasury, but the pops are going to be super rich. Fucking Piandosi. Oh my god, all the Russians are going to be so mad. Yeah, okay, so would you play with Argentina? I mean, that would be like ethnically accurate considering I'm Italian. Or Carlos Spain. No, fuck Carlos Spain. I'd much rather play Argentina. Argentina would be based. The Red Threat killed the Anglos. I mean, yeah. And yeah, as the person is saying right now, we are at the end of Jackson's second term, and Jackson was a very interesting president. Very interesting president. Believe me, I am totally not Donald J. Trump, and I say that Andrew Jackson was quite interesting. In fact, a lot of people compare him to Trump, but it's complicated. It's very complicated. All right, regiment of artillery. So we need to build like a shitload of artillery. Yeah, so this is fine. We're gonna officially recognize Texas because there's a bunch of weird shit going on right now with Texas. Texas is just a meme country, and I'm gonna enable slanted isolation. Texas is just a meme country. Over 90% white and over Italian. Annexing Haiti is a decent starting move for the USA. Right, you're not completely wrong, actually. You're not completely wrong. The problem is, at first, we're gonna have some shit going on with good old Texas. For some reason, the Russians are friendly with Texas, which is hilarious. I can just form an alliance with them. Especially because we didn't start friendly for some reason. So if we want to fight with them, then we're gonna have to be allied. Although they might not even call us in. To do great power intervention, we need them to be on the losing side. So after Mexico claps them a little bit, then we're gonna be able to join the the Texan War of Independence. Lamau. So what was going on with Texas in this time is that basically it was Mexico, but Mexico invited a bunch of American settlers in, essentially because Texas was just like a wasteland, and it had a lot of Native American problems, and like the Mexican state couldn't keep control of it, so they invited these American settlers over from like the South or whatever, and they're like, okay, give us land, and they got land. Except they like promised to be Mexican, but then they weren't too fond of that, and so they decided, fuck it, we're Texas now. It's more complicated than that, but whatever. Attempting to maintain its relations with the U.S., Russia recognized Texas as an independent state from 1836 until the annexation of Texas by the United States, which Russia also fully supported. Of course. I think Texas will always win by event or something, though that might have changed with Anon's mod. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Anyway, we get the Second Great Awakening, which is, by the mid-1930s, or 1830s, a wave of religious zeal was sweeping across the USA, driven by charismatic preachers who called for the faithful to return to the original teachings of the Bible and lead upstanding moral lives. The movement would spawn several new Protestant sects, led to debates and schisms, which within established sects over points of theology and ritual, and reinforce the power and influence of Christian teachings along the lower and middle classes of the American people. Of course. Now, this is basically because we even got Mormons. This is basically because, again, there's the Second Great Awakening. The first one was quite a while ago, but this one basically is what spawns, I guess you could call it like modern American religious forms of like all the different denominations of Protestantism that are popular and all that. Essentially all the evangelical movement comes from this time as well, or at least what we call today the evangelical movement. So basically everything that's wrong with American society spawns in the Second Great Awakening, but whatever, you know. What can you say? What can you do? Where does one find the submod? The Anon edits submod for HFM. You need to join a Discord server that's owned by the guy who created the mod. You can find the Discord server. I don't remember where. And oh shit! I don't actually need this. I just realized I just need more artillery. Dixie. I wish I was in Dixie or something. I don't know. You're gonna hear a lot of terrible American accents in this run. Can you liquidate the Mormons? Pog. Oh my god, I'd liquidate the Mormons any day. Fuck the Mormons. They can suck my balls, heck. Yeah, Dick Chappie, exactly. If you go to the gamer time, if you go to the YouTube channel, there's going to be a link to the Discord, and through that link, you can be based. Slave market, so? Of course. Goddamn slavery. And of course, we've also got the issue of slavery going on right now. Wait, okay. Okay. So I guess we just get more influence with Texas. Yeah, we just get them on our sphere for free. Alright. Interesting. Next up, we sphere Colombia, because it's Colombia. It's pretty important to sphere Colombia in Viki 2. Pog. Order 44, commonly known as the Mormon Extermination Order. Oh my god, I can't wait to do that. We need to destroy the Mormons. They are a threat to society, definitely. Okay, 4 more artillery. 5 more artillery. Sphere all America. I mean, I think I'm gonna try to do something better. Can I actually... yes, I can join up in the Texan War of Independence. For freedom and democracy. Of course. Those goddamn Mexicans ain't coming over our border illegally. We're gonna show them who's boss. Oh no, slaves, it's cringe Dixie time. Yeah, also, America can only be saved by Hong Xiuquan and the Taiping. I know, but whatever. Unfortunately, that is not an option right now. Alright. And of course, the Russian Empire has joined in on our side in the Texan War of Independence, because why the fuck not? I've seen them do this a couple of times, and we just do status quo. I have played ahead and like done more to Mexico, and you know, done more to Mexico than just like this, but there's really no point, I don't think, because of Manifest Destiny. Well, we'll get to that. Hold up. Where is it? With Manifest Destiny, we get cores on like pretty much everything that Mexico owns. That's in some way... Like, do we get shit on El Paso? I think we get cores on El Paso too. Like we get a bunch of cores on everything. Where the fuck is it? There we are. Actually, we don't get cores on that. Then I guess it's like the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, where you get everything north of... yeah, there's another event called the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, and the Manifest Destiny gives you cores on this, and then California splits off. It's basically, it all happens by event, so we don't even need to, like, fight particularly, so... Yeah. Easy peasy. I wish I was at Baltimore, I'd make secession traders roar. Yep. Right away, come away. Right away, come away. Now, there is a hilarious thing, which might be fun to do, but I somehow don't think it's practical, called the Ostend Manifesto, which has to deal with slavery. The Ostend Manifesto proposes that the island of Cuba should be annexed to the United States as a slave state to balance the expected influx of new free states in the West. Wait, is that Venezuela? Is that Vuvuzela who wants an alliance, or is that Colombia? It's Vuvuzela. Well, in my experience, Vuvuzela likes to declare war on Brazil for the claims in, like, the shit middle of nowhere in the Amazon. And since Amazon bankrolls the United States government, I am highly unlikely to offer any help to any commie dictators in Vuvuzela. So, they can go fuck themselves. Mormon theocracy when? Fucking never. Fuck off, Mormons. Y'all Mormon niggas need to die. Y'all think that Jesus Christ wasn't the savior of all mankind. Or something. I don't know. Y'all believe in your own magical underwear. I only voted for Mitt Romney because he's a Republican. But I sure as hell don't like any no goddamn Mormons. I don't know. Terrible American accents aside. Yo, what the fuck? Please, Navy, come with the Amero-Liberian units. Yeah, we actually have Liberia as a full, like, United States possession, as it should be. I don't know if you can create Liberia actually as a country, but it's so based that Liberia is just American. Just freedom, democracy. We can expand the naval base in Monrovia. Gamer time. Can you resettle all black to Liberia? God, I don't know. I don't know about resettling all black to Liberia. I have no idea about that. But yeah, we of course, we have the slavery debate. Now, what's going on right now in the USA, as far as I understand, is that essentially the slavery debate is sort of in a stalemate in the 30s and 40s. And at some point, a compromise is reached, which essentially says, like, all right, like the southern states can keep slavery, even though a lot of northern states are like not too okay with that at this point, as long as the amount of slave states and so-called free states where there's no slavery stays equal. So like, it's fine if like Alabama or whatever has slavery, so long there aren't 2 states for every free state. So like every time you add a new state to the union, you're supposed to keep by this compromise. Otherwise, the balance of power in especially the Senate, I believe, because that's where the number of states is really important, because there's 2 senators per state in the USA, while the amount of congressmen is determined like by essentially. It's weighed by population, essentially. It's based on population, if you may. So, like, slave states are like, well, if we get too many, like, free states in, like, Oregon or whatever, where there's no real reason to have slavery, then eventually slavery is going to get voted out of the Senate. And, wait, California is its own thing now? Whoa, what the Oh, they released Las Californias. That's an event that Mexico gets, I believe, or maybe a decision where like they can't keep California there. Oh, yep. Vuvuzela's doing retarded shit, so it was clearly a good decision for me to just avoid getting involved down there. And what's funny is that at some point Kansas gets added as a state, and because before it was just a territory. And when it gets added as a real state of the Union, there's like pro-slavery people in Kansas and pro-free people in Kansas who start to like kill each other because essentially, the political level couldn't decide on whether or not Kansas was going to be a free state or a slave state. And so the 2 different factions basically had a civil war in Kansas over it. And that was kind of like the you could say preparatory sort of round for the ACW, for the American Civil War. We just got a random good event. Wow, wish I had those back when I played bootleg shit countries. Now I play the USA and I get good events. God damn, son. United States of America sure is the best country in the world. John Brown. Man, poor John Brown. He was a beast, man. I wish I was in Baltimore. Yeah, the whole debacle is known as Bloody Kansas. It's just... everyone loves weird American shit. Yeah, I love how the FRCA hasn't just, like, completely collapsed yet. Fun fact, the state of Washington was a free state because the founder was so racist he didn't even want slaves. Yeah, it was founded as an ethno state. Like literally, like the American Northwest, as far as I know, was literally just founded as like a no N-words zone. Hoi 4 stream when? I don't know. Y'all can suck my dick. Anyway, Texas is gonna get annexed by the Manifest Destiny event, which is based. Oh yeah, got a drink. Yeah, we're gonna research the funny German beard dude, because a lot of our events actually require like ideological thought and state and government, and also I believe idealism, empiricism are always pretty important for these events as well. So might as well get them. Argentine Confederation has declared war on Peru, Bolivia. Do I actually have a tech school? Do I actually have a tech school? Culture research, industry research, commerce research plus 5%. Jesus. Or plus 15%. Jesus fucking Christ. Minus 10% army and navy tech. That do be kind of cringe. But I guess in the late game I can just switch to military industrial complex. And get me some of that goddamn stick. The big stick. Langfang Haka ethno state with this mod when pogging. Now this mod is the one where Taiping can be based. So yeah. Change the trade goods in Boston to livestock. Sure. I'm not sure if Boston is like the best place for a ranch. I somehow doubt it. I more like imagine like, you know, Irish people getting drunk and Italian people selling their children. But whatever. Hey partner, I'm from Boston. My name's Mike. My good pal Mike just told me that you're a cringe. Just so you know, I got 13 cousins. They'd be good pals of mine. They're all named Mike, John. So you better not fuck with me. Porcodillo! Yes, I agree. Ireland is Boston, Wakanda. Okay. Interesting. Can you do the Italian-American New Jersey accent? Honestly, like... The Italian-American New Jersey accent is probably super cringe. I'm not equipped enough to handle it. Epic accent. I don't know why I just did a half Italian-American, half Russian-American accent, but whatever. Ah, man. So, is this a historical mod which just makes Wiki 2 better? I mean, okay, so... The base mod that I'm running is HFM, Historical Flavor Mod, which is like the... Oh my god, all the British people in the chat are just like fucking jizzing out of the simping for the Victoria 2 coronation, of course. No, but like the base mod I'm running is the Historical Flavor Mod, which is like the baseline for just like Victoria 2 historical improvement stuff. But then there's a sub-mod on it, which is called Anon Edits. Now, forgive just like the cringe as fuck name. The name is cringe, whatever. We're gonna survive. It just adds a whole bunch of shit on top of HFM. Like a bunch of new cultures in the world for more flavor. Have you ever had American-style pizza? Ah! I just saw some border gore! Cringe! Border gore! Reddit, please! Fix this border gore now! Anyway, I actually never had American-style pizza before, as I do happen to exist first on the European continent, and second of all on a certain country that happens to not really care too much about American style pizza. I don't know. Yo, you got colonies? What the fuck? Vuvuzela do be having colonies? What the? Diplomatic map mode, please. Oh, Venezuela and Amazonia is as a colonial. Huh, Venezuelan Guyana is a colonial province. Vuvuzela! It's literally just one thing though, which is kind of sad. Getting into Guyana might not be the worst because there's a lot of colonies over there. It's a lot of really cheap land, but I feel like we need to kill Haiti. Or Haiti. Or whatever the fuck. We're gonna kill the N-words, okay? I'm gonna bring to them the light of American civilization. The amount of disgusting, like, racism when it comes to Haiti is actually, like, insane! Like, y'all won't believe, like, how insanely racist Americans are when it comes to Haiti. And, like, how incredibly ignorant it is considering, like, oh my god. I swear, Victoria 2 literally just, like, despises me. Like, how the fuck is that supposed to discover me instantly? It always happens. I mean, it's okay. USA is not a nation where, like, you need a shitload of infamy. So it's fine. It's fine. Venezuela has slaves. Do they? Oh yeah, I do see some black in that workforce. I just realized Paradox made the color for slave pops black. What could they mean by this? Paradox is always interesting. It might just be because, like, slavery is bad and black is bad. It might also just be because of, like, I don't know, the color of the slave collar or some shit like that. But I just find it kind of funny that they just chose black for the slave color. Gamers. Paradox are gamers. Yeah, American racism towards Haiti goes back to the slave revolt fears over being inspired by the Haitian Revolution. But, like, they literally didn't see the parallels between the Haitian Revolution and, like, the American independence struggle / revolution / whatever the fuck. It's weird. I don't know. The Benevolent Empire, of course. So one direct impact of the religious revival in the USA in the early 19th century would be the explosion of a number of voluntary organizations organized to improve society by tackling perceived social or moral problems, providing comfort to the less fortunate, or promoting self-help via education. Self-help. The Benevolent Empire by historians, these organizations help provide community, blah, 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 blah. Fucking kill yourself. I don't care. Also, like, isn't Benevolent Empire, like, an expression that is used to refer to, like, US foreign policy in, like, the late 19th century? Whatever, I'm not too sure about that. So are you gonna colonize Idaho or nah? I can't, because it's too uncivilized right now. We need later text to do it. The interesting part is that it's highly likely that there's going to be essentially an event that colonizes this, rather than, like, quote-unquote game mechanic driven colonization. So yeah. Virgin Benevolent Empire versus Chad Invisible Empire. Well, I know about Invisible Empire as, like, describing the USA today, but, like, what about the Invisible Empire for the we're gonna prioritize saving the rich neighborhoods. I wonder why. I too. Why, yes, I am a follower of objectivism. How could you tell? Hey, Woodstock, are the Cajuns of New Orleans a thing? Yeah, I think the Cajuns are in the Anon mod. They're not in normal HFM, but yeah, there's Afro-Française, and there's 49% Cadian, which I'm pretty sure is Cajun. There's even 1% Canarian? The fuck is a Canarian? One people will assimilate to Dixie, H-Pump. Way down south in the land of traders, rattlesnakes and alligators right away. Come away, right away, come away. And yeah, there's like a bunch of Cadian guardsmen. There's some Dixie. There's Ashkenazis, as we saw. There's Afro-Français, aka Black French Lamau. I suppose American triangular trade African quote-unquote immigrants. Bakoan 1 offers an alliance? No, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, why would I associate with those people? 18% Afro-American, of course. Cajun and Cadian are different. I don't think they are in this mod. I only see Cadian here. Or I guess you could say Cajun, because like Cajun are like the far descendants of basically the people who lived in Louisiana during the French colonization, right? But Cadian are clearly those things, or those people. Cadians are oppressed indigenous folks of Louisiana. Okay, interesting. You want good relations with the Danes so you can buy the Virgin Islands? Nigga. Wait, Danish West Indies? Oh my! See, like you thought that my microphone had cut out. No, this is just me. Ah! 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 This is just me, like vomit emojing. What the fuck is going on? Bakoan supports slavery. Danish Empire. Danish yeah, I remember. Believe me, I remember Danish Madras very fucking well. I fucking remember this fucking shit nigger-ass colony super well. Because when I played the East India Company into Indian Empire, into Republic of India, what happened is I did a glorious war of anti-imperialism to reclaim all the colonies. And like France gave up pretty easily. Portugal too. Even though with Portugal I had to fight the British too, but it wasn't all that difficult. But Denmark was allied to Germany. And so I declared war on Denmark for this fucking 15,000 population shit pile in the woods. And then Germany invaded me through Russia. It was not fun. The Trail of Goddamn Tears! We're gonna remove those goddamn Native Americans! Americans? They ain't Americans. They ain't true goddamn Americans. Then we get the House Gag Rule. Introduce a gag rule in the House of Representatives barring bills on the slavery issue from being presented to the House. Interesting. That's just, like, the slavery debate is getting out of hand. Alright, let's outlaw the slavery debate. Okay. Enslave the Danes. Oh my god, yeah. Us white Americans were here. Hi, T. I will admire how based you are. Like, I will... Legitimately, I admire how, like, based you are. But no. Like, I literally have a Casus Belli on him. What the actual... Okay. I literally have a fucking CB on the dude. And he's like, well, yes, my good sir, I do propose an alliance with you. And it's like, okay, interesting. Haitian Empire, best empire, I agree. The Canarians are a group of the Isleños. Are based on the Isleños. They are an ethnic group living in the state of Louisiana in the United States, consisting of people primarily from the Canary Islands in Louisiana. So there's like... Wait, you mean like the Canary Islands, right? Like, these ones? Or are there like Canary Islands? Because you say the Canary Islands in Louisiana, but like... I don't know. You can release New Africa in the South. No, I will not release New Africa in the South. Is there any flavor for playing high tea? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. John F. Kennedy just subscribed to this glorious American Watch stream. Thank you so much, good sir. And before I actually get cancelled because of hilarious racism jokes. Jokes about Americans, but like, imagine like the green text arrows. Jokes about Americans being racist. It's called a racist. A glorious victory, comrade. What is an Uncle Tom confirmed? Bruh. Anyway, the American Methodist Episcopal Church. Established in 1816 by African American members of the Methodist community of Philadelphia. Oh god, Philadelphia. Oh my god. Let me see if I can just like one shot where Philadelphia is. I got it wrong. Yo, where the fuck is Philadelphia? It's right north of Rhode Island? Yeah, I don't... American geography is just weird. Connecticut, right? There's just Connecticut around here. I don't know. It's in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This place I heard is interesting. Anyway, there are a bunch of retarded religious people. Pedodelphia, pedo city. Oh my god. What, are you actually blind? No. Delaware, retard! I don't know, I don't speak American, I'm sorry. That's Maryland, you credit. No, you don't realize, like, there are states in the United States today that are too small to be shown on the Victoria 2 map. Like, Rhode Island, Delaware. No, Delaware is actually in... No, wait, is it? Is Delaware? No, clearly. Vermont, or whatever the fuck. That's what I was referring to. You goddamn retard. Should I do positivism, or, it's May 1839, I could just, like, wait, and save up the research points for idealism, which gives me some glorious... I like how Hegelian idealism, even though that's not entirely accurate. Yo, I see. I spot with my little eye a Rio Grande Republic. Yo, motherfucking... You, sir, are sitting on rightful American territory. motherfucker has libido. We want that. So, yeah. Research medicine if you didn't. Medicine was the first thing I researched. Medicine is, I know, pretty useful thing. Always get medicine first if you don't have idealism to research, or you know, a research points gain thing. Oh, was October 1839 where I lose the casus belli, right? Yeah. I'm still building my goddamn steam transports though, and that's a bit of a problem. Please. Please pay for my steamer convoys. This man sounds like a genuine American. I somehow doubt it. I mean, if I speak normally, maybe. If I do the meme talk, I'm not sure. Yes, I've seen it the second time you pinged me with the Canarian explanation. Fuck off! Okay, Unitarianism, yeah, all the fucking church events I'm gonna skip because I'm not interested in your fucking Christian nonsense. Edgy atheism Redditor moment. Kansas-Nebraska Act. So this is funny, right? This is one of the funny things. By enacting the Kansas-Nebraska Act, we will effectively repeal the Missouri Compromise of 1820 and allow popular sovereignty to determine whether slavery should or should not be allowed in the former colony of Louisiana and a territory presently created out of it. Abolitionists will resent us for it, but it might be necessary to prevent the sundering of our union. So essentially what this is like, we just like let each state decide by, you know, its own popular sovereignty. Goddamn states' rights, which is all the South ever wanted. In real life, it didn't work out. Obviously, because you probably can realize why it's a bad idea. Because just let a bunch of frontier people, you know, quote unquote, peacefully, democratically decide their own affairs. Yes, that's gonna work. Oh, I know my normal accent is really American sounding. I'm just not sure when I do the like, slavery was just a beneficial institution for the betterment of the black race, or I can't even do it because I'm trying to do it exaggerated, but like, I'll have you know, good Southern sir, that America never did anything wrong, or something. That's like probably not very like rednecky. It's supposed to sound rednecky, but it isn't. It's like, hello, I'm from sweet old Alabama. Like, don't touch my state's rights, or else I'm gonna break my gun out of my holster and pop your head off. Because I also have gun rights, thanks to the Second Amendment in this God-beloved nation of the United States. And I'm gonna declare war on Haiti. Because those goddamn inferiors need to know that Uncle Sam is watching over them. Or some weird shit. I don't have the Navy to transport my glorious American Army. Say Commonwealth in Italian. We don't really have like a word for Commonwealth in Italian. Commonwealth. Like we just use the British word when we're referring to like the British Commonwealth. But like if you mean like Commonwealth in like the old-timey like kind of republic kind of sense, it's just republic. Like you know, like the Commonwealth of whatever. Like I don't remember what the fuck the weird shit with the American Commonwealths is, or like the Commonwealth of, you know, Great Britain, or whatever the fuck it was called, the Commonwealth of England and Scotland, the glorious Cromwell times. We just use the word republic for that. Liberty Prime playthrough when? Now. This is the Liberty Prime playthrough. I wonder if Woodstock could say the Italian N-word and not get in trouble. Yeah, negro. like the N word in Italy is like not very sensitive, which I know is gonna sound like, oh my god, good sir, this is insane. But we've only been getting immigration from like the south of the Mediterranean since the 80s. And, you know, mostly until the 2000s, it was Tunisians, Algerians, and Moroccans, and some Libyans, and some Eritreans. It was only afterwards that it expanded to Western Africa. And so, like, you know, yeah, it's like literally just, we know it's like, quote unquote, bad, but like, literally, like, I'm thinking hard of how to explain this because it's gonna sound bad. Like, I just know it. But like, literally, African people are like the first to use like words like nigga around here. They literally use nigga a lot more, like, because, you know, obviously a lot of them talk in English. Yeah, I know, it sounds terrible, but whatever. Like, there's a lot more racist things one can do in Italy than like, use words. Although, if you like read like an old text or something, you clearly can see that it's like super racist. Like, but like even then, the words that are used are actually like a lot worse than like just, you know, N-word, like vanilla edition. It gets a lot worse than N-word vanilla edition. Your CB expired. Are bruh. Bruh. I'm at war with Haiti. Wait, I'm importing canned food? This is when I wish I was state capitalism. Ho Chi Minh moment. Developmental authoritarianism moment. Yo, wait, am I I'm sorry, that's just so funny. I'm sorry, that is just the great Pog. Pog. I literally got nail invaded by Haiti in Liberia. They are going to free their brothers. It is admirable. You could compose like a Victoria 2 fan fiction about this, about the 6,000 glorious Haitian revolutionary heroes lost in like the jungles of Liberia to free the you know, the Afro-Liberian brethren from the American you know, from the American yoke. Oh my god! Literal racist comments in the chat ensue. They are returning home. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Haitian Ultramarines. Yeah, that was a Haitian fucking 20D chess right here. Oh yeah! Yeah! American Navy! Freedom! Make the offer. We hear word from the Russian ambassador that they are willing to sell their Krepostrovsk colony to us for the right price. Perhaps we should consider making an offer before someone else snaps it up. The land isn't worth much at the moment, but owning Krepostrovsk would be boon to our prestige. Buy. We welcome this new addition. He bought? Nuke Fort Ross now. Cringe aside, that's the hilarious Russian colony in California, and is ours now. It's apparently 41% Yankee already. Eh? What? No goddamn Russians over here. No Vladimir Putin Soviet Union out here. Rename that goddamn Soviet fort to a good old American name. Although at this point, the champions in Russophobia in the world were definitely not the Americans, they were the British. Everyone loves some good old British Russophobia from the 19th century, which is actually, like, surprisingly, like, a lot more virulent, in my opinion, than like, the American Russophobia from 20th and 21st century. Omsk flashback. He bought Nuke It. I mean, I know, right? Have you checked out Home of the Brave for Kaiserreich? Unfortunately not. Although it is a very, 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 very... Like, it's an interesting thing for me. I like how nobody wants laissez-faire. But we have a laissez-faire party. And, like, yeah, right. So this is actually where I need to make a decision. So there's the Austin Manifesto, which is great, right? Oh, see, this one is also kind of... Because it's a lot of research points. It's 2,000 research points. But at the same time, I feel like if I just get basic schools for free, I'm gonna get... I need to fund my education. If I just get basic schools for free, we're gonna get a lot more research points from that down the line because it's gonna increase our literacy a lot. Yeah, so I'm just gonna select this. No, but like the greatest thing ever is the Austin Manifesto, which is basically America just being America. Like, proposes that the island of Cuba should be annexed to the United States as a slave state to balance the expected influx of new free states in the West. Like, bruh. Like, bruh. You can just do that, and you get a place in the sun, Casus Belli on Spain. I definitely want that, except the problem is it has a lot of chances to give you a shitload of infamy, and it ruins your relations with a lot of great powers. Unfortunately, like, I do it straight up. I just do it straight up, because it's a meme, and it's a gamer Apparently, that's a state now. It's a gamer moment, too. But I need the current government to be reactionary, or there being at least 25% reactionary in the upper house. That's gonna be difficult for it to happen, you know? It's gonna be super difficult. Matt being a gamer. Educate the white race! Of course. We're gonna educate the white race. And I guess the black race. There were a lot of people who thought that slavery was like literally just like a beneficial institution for the N-words. Anyway, Portuguese offer an alliance. Well, I dare say, my sir, that the Portuguese knaves do not deserve to be allies of the good old United States of America, especially as they love the devilish nation of Great Britain. And also, I say that this people happens to live in the continent of Europe, where our good old nation does not give a damn. Add Costa Rica to the sphere, of course. Also, Rio Grande is gonna die to Mexico. That's fine. Next up is Honduras. The funny country. There we go. Promote reactionary in every state, that's what I do. Yeah, exactly. If I just, like, promote reactionaries in a lot of states, I'm gonna have enough reactionaries. Either, like, it's gonna be hard to make them win the election. It's gonna be really hard. I need to, like, get a lot of of party loyalty built up. But I'm gonna get a lot of, like, enough reactionary that they're gonna be important in the upper house, right? And maybe they're gonna be over 25% in the upper house, and so maybe we're gonna get enough reactionaries to actually enact the Austin Manifesto. How long do I actually have to do the Austin Manifesto? Seems like probably just until the Civil War. The other problem with it is the fact that we own Santo Domingo. I'm happy. I'm happy that that's the case. The other problemo with that is the fact that I'm 99% sure that we're gonna get another decision to just, like, claim Cuba later down the line, you know, as like a Monroe Doctrine kind of thing, like, you know, for the Spanish-American War. So, I don't know. Nah, I don't care about, like, cheating with events unless, like, I get screwed up by the game. Wait, oh my fucking god, epic. I don't know. What is epic? Just joined the stream, what's going on? So, dude, the Irish are moving to Haiti. Are they? No, they're not. See, you see this and you think it's Irish. It's actually Afro-Latino. Polish? Yo, what? Why are there Polish in Haiti? Jeszcze Polska nie zginęła, and all that. But if I look at the migrations map mode, yo! 11 migrations from Carlisle. Oh no, it's North FC. North FC is coming down to Hispaniola. It's in Port-au-Prince. Is it? Is it in Port-au-Prince? I highly fucking... I don't see it. I mean, there's definitely probably at least... No, there's only English so far. Wait, American... Oh, right. Fort Ross. 1% Polish is in Haiti because there were a few thousand Polish guys who helped in the Haitian Revolution. Oh! That is so based. I don't even, like... That is just, like, so epic. I can't... I just don't have the words. It's just too good. That is not something that I knew I needed to know, but I needed to know. Alliance Alpha from Honduras. Well, sure, one of those goddamn countries down there. Black Poland. There's a whole town in Haiti of people with Polish last names because of it. That's based! The Polish Legion was sent by Napoleon to put down the Haitian revolt and they deserted. That is just like based Polish anti-imperialism. Bro! So good. Fugitive slaves. Become 20% more conservative if he stays free. Become more liberal. I feel like I want people to become more liberal, so I'm gonna hand the slave back over. There's a lot of very pluggable moments with clips in this stream. I know. Anyway, I wish I could tariff more. So, border ruffians. The fuck is going on? It's just Americans being Americans. Basically, it's just like random Americans killing each other. Okay, normal. So, all pops in American Kansas become 10% more in favor of slavery allowed. No, come on, shut the fuck up. Hang the Hague way. Oh my god. Zdorowa, comrade. Brazil is at war with Venezuela. Yes. Why is the Mosquito Kingdom so big? I don't fucking know. Mosquito Kingdom is a very weird things. Oh no! Treaty of Nanjing. Rip. Rip the Treaty of Nanjing. Unfortunately, the cringe has been created. Unfortunately, the super cringe has happened. And yeah, Venezuela and Brazil are at war. Come to Brazil. Alright, more research points. Everyone loves that. Now I get state and government. Fugitive slave. Oh, we can enact it. Average consciousness at least 5. Ah, I see. Then we can do the Corwin Amendment. By introducing Senator Thomas Corwin's proposed constitutional amendment, we can bar Congress from enacting any constitutional amendments banning or interfering slavery. That sounds like something that did not make it in real life, but I don't know. So to do Manifest Destiny, we need to have no truce with the Centralist Republic of Mexico and have invented state and government. So we are about to pog all over the goddamn Mexicans! Dare I say, my good sir, I still don't get why you cannot do Monroe Doctrine CB, even though you clearly have Monroe Doctrine CB. It doesn't work. They said they fixed it, but they didn't. For one second, I thought that it was Texas, but no, it's Chile, of course. Haha, funny joke, because Chile flag look same as Texas flag. Hilarious joke, am I right? Laugh, please, please, please upvote my Reddit post joke. Please give Reddit gold. I need it to feed my Coomer dick. Did I seriously just recruit a Haitian? I did. Who the fuck are these? They're part of Haitian nationalists. Oh, really now? Oh, they're Afro-Francais soldiers. Oh, I see what's going on. These are all motherfucking, Take Shanghai for infinite money. I will take Shanghai eventually. I agree. You should do the great idea that is the Ostend Manifesto. I mean, I definitely want to do the Ostend Manifesto at some point. Haitian Marines are American now. Oh yeah, right, we literally just recruited the Haitian Marines. The Haitian Ultramarines. The godless nation of Mexico is about to feel the fury of American firepower. Soviet Empire win. That's kind of cringe. Speaking of cringe Hong Kong, is Jiang episode coming out today? No, I haven't even fucking edited the second Jiang episode. That should take time, you know. Alright, we can do the fugitive slave shit. Nashville Convention. Oh, that's just another thing to slow down, like the Civil War. Because if militancy and consciousness go up too high, basically the Civil War events start to fire. The Caribbean is American now. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be some base shit. I ain't saying that that's gonna result in the Knights of the Golden Circle. But I don't fucking know. Knights of the Golden Circle would be an epic meme, but I don't know if they are like in any. Wait. Yo, hold up. Is France doing the meme? I think France is doing the meme on Mexico. Yeah, French intervention in Mexico. Look at that, France meme. Ugh. Vuvuzelan liberation of Brazilian Guyana. Yo, is Brazil losing? What the fuck? Are you gonna get the Civil War done with early and make Dixie an unaccepted culture? I don't know how USA mechanics work in Wiki 2. I don't know what's possible. Moralism? No, please. Prioritize saving the rich neighborhoods. Sorry if this was asked, but is all of Mexico movement a thing in this mod? Can you annex anything? I don't think. Unfortunately, I don't think it is. I would love the all of Mexico movement because it's just so great. Unfortunately, I don't think you can annex Canada in the Anon edits mod either, which is a big sad. Although I will try my goddamn best to actually annex as much of Canada as possible. You have my goddamn word for it. Especially early on when it's like colonial provinces of GB, it shouldn't be all that difficult really to take it over. Like just get place in the sun, cast bellies on the UK. You can make Dixie an unaccepted culture and defranchise them. That sounds so epic. Yo, if you can actually just like accept Afro-American in exchange for not accepting Dixie, that would be just like, yes! Yes! I love how we accept Ashkenazi, by the way. That's just some great shit. I think you get an event for Aroostook War to annex maritime provinces in Canada, but it's a super hard war because Britain is OP. I know. It's okay. America can get cores on northern Mexican states if they reject the Gadsden Purchase. Oh, then I'm definitely fucking rejecting the Gadsden Purchase. Like, Webster-Ashburn Treaty. All right. It's this one. This is the unimportant one. Or is it? Carry a big stick when it comes to the Columbian Compromise with the British. But isn't the Columbian Compromise about this one? And it only gives you cores on. I remember it gives you you can take over this because it gives you cores on British Columbia for the Columbian Compromise, and I'm definitely doing that. Yeah, but no. This is a free core. No, it's not. It's not a free core. Haha! No, that's the Canada. That's Canada. I just gain a core on Grand Portage. What the fuck is a Grand Portage? Oh, this. Yeah, see, okay. Read this correctly. So, you get a core on Grand Portage. You get all of Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. No, you don't! Read the event, god damn it! You fucking Nazi! Read! You get Grand Portage as a core. You get Caribou as a core. And you get Petit Salt as a core. That's all the cores you get. You don't get cores on all the Maritimes, because the Maritimes are also Fredericton, Halifax, and Truro, Justin Trudeau, and Prince Edward Island and Cape Breton Island. All right, because you get the entire state in the peace deal. Jesus Christ, you actually are correct. You can use that to get the whole state and you integrate them after. You are a smart cookie. You are actually a smart cookie. So the US does not compromise is gonna give us So because this is British New England, it's like whatever. Maritimes is all of this. This is British Minnesota, right? Okay, so it's only this part. So you get all the Maritimes. Then you have to get Lower Canada by yourself, I suppose, and like, yeah. Lower Canada and Upper Canada is gonna be like things that you do that by yourself, but that's pretty okay. You just get a free cast ability. We don't need to press it right away. See, the thing is, 4 Infamy is kind of cringe. The screaming scared me. I mean, all the Canada states are colonies too, so you get to import Yankee pops there. Honestly, that doesn't even like matter all that much to make them like they're gonna be assimilated into Yankee regardless by the later stages of the game, so it's fine. Read before you speak. Fucking kill yourself. Also, I kind of want to first deal with the retardo Mexicans and all that to this. Yucatan! Yucatan! I definitely want to support Yucatan. Because Yucatan can be a pretty based thing. Oh, wait! They haven't added status quo. Shit. I wasn't expecting that. This is not good. I really wasn't expecting that. What the actual fuck? I really was not expecting that. Apparently they get an event to declare war on you. Well, alrighty there. Britain be like, ha ha ha, War of 1812. Yeah, I know, right? Now, thankfully, the British army is like all here. Now, the problemo here is that we do be kind of sucking at this whole war thing at the beginning. So it's going to be rather difficult. This is going to be super fucking difficult. UK can get a core on you when you're refusing. They always declare. All right, because they have a core on the rest of New England or Bangor. Right, I see what's going on. So since they have a core on that, they declared war for the core, right? Let me see. British liberation of American New England. Acquire American New England. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, they can kill themselves. I'm not sure if I can win this, but I'll definitely try. I think it's possible. It's in general possible. Let's just go with that. It is theoretically possible to win this war. Now, the UK army tech is how much? It's probably too much. Yeah, it's 7. My army tech is 5. Shite. We need army tech first, before anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna need to be defensive in good terrain. Watch the New England region, they usually drop off def stacks there. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was going to be possible. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be super fucking difficult. Wait, why am I... Oh, I'm at war with the Mosquito Kingdom. I see. Because I see like a red thing and I'm like, what the fuck? But no, I'm at war with the Mosquito Kingdom because of the fucking... Because of the fact that they're UK simps. Alright, honestly, I'm thinking that I shouldn't even like defend anything up here. It's like super cringe. Although, Canada. Oh my god, the AI is cheating. They can't see this far. Like, they can't see what my troop here is doing. It's too far away. It's like if it was here, but they know. All right. A big problem here is the fact that this is gonna be expensive as all hell. So, I'm sorry, no school for anyone, and no administration for anyone. This is gonna be goddamn expensive. Ally France and have them join if possible. Yeah, that could be. That could be. It's because of the war. Oh wait, no, too many great power allies. Okay. It's because you have too many great power allies, right? Ah, you're allied with the fucking Russians. I see what's going on. Prussia also is way too far away from alliance, but whatever. 6,000, 8,000. Yeah, the British stack here is also scary as all hell. If I hold in the forest, maybe. If I use good defensive terrain, we could be fine. Thank you, Yucatan, but I highly doubt you can be of any use. In fact, Oh! He just survived. Nice. Dude survived. Good. This is also a problem because it's gonna prevent me from, like, enacting any events like Manifest Destiny. But whatever. Oh, the stupid Canadian. I mean, we're gonna literally just let the Canadians be retarded. Although I suppose I can just, like, send this army over. The singular army. Oh, here they are. Here are the British being super fucking annoying. Okay, he's coming into Lewiston. Thankfully, I, unlike the AI, know what a boat is. American Viet Cong. Yeah, we're basically going to do American Viet Cong right about now. We're gonna do a guerrilla warfare. And basically dare the Brits to come over. We definitely don't want to fight, though, because... Or unless we have, like, perfect terrain. Because if we fight, that could be bad. That could be real fucking bad. In fact, I'm gonna even, like, have a full army here of 60,000 guys. Come on, attack me. Wait, Santo Domingo is being occupied by who? The Ionian Islands, of course. Of course. Oh shit, there's also annoying ass enemy ships around here. I forgot to pick up my dudes. Okay, he's coming over to Sherbrooke. Yeah. He doesn't want to do that if Where's he going? To Lewiston. Oh! Super interesting. He's coming straight for me. That is a bad idea on his part. Even though he's like stronger than I am. This is still a pretty bad decision for him. We can start to siege down his shit. Okay, I beat the ass of the Canadians. Nice. Run away to there. I'll chase it down and then fuck off. Watch the British beat us anyway. It is possible. It is possible that the British win regardless, because the British are far stronger still. So just to be sure, I'm sending over some reinforcements. Oh my god. Oh! Over there! Over there! The Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming. The drum calling everywhere. Over there, say your prayer. Say the word to be there. Oh, say, can you see? By the dawn's early light, and all that. What so proudly we hail, and something else that I don't remember. British disgusting Imperials destroyed. Redcoats dead! You're a redcoat! I'm an American! Alex Jones! Burn down Toronto! Damn redcoats! Come out and fight me like a man! I love how Colombia got called into the war, because it's a defensive war, so there's no choice but to call in everyone. And apparently, Colombia got called into the war and Belgium decided to invade Colombia. Or, yeah, Colombia. Hilarious. I need a goddamn drink of whiskey for that one. Yes, now I can add, shit, are you no, okay, I was gonna say, please don't make it so, please don't make it so that I don't have the jingoism. If I didn't have the jingoism, I'd be mad. Come on, you black and tans. I mean, literally, we're literally, look at this. This is a 20 brigade stack. Or, well, something close to it. 92. Not 92. Right now, the motherfucker has 92 brigades. And in 3 days, he's about to have a whole lot less. Motherfucker has 81 brigades. That's actually only 11 brigades. Still, though, that's quite nice. That is pretty based, if I say so myself. That is pretty based. So, what do we do with this? The problem is now we don't really like have, I'm just gonna run towards the coast, like to Halifax, so they can't just like ship random units in there. I'm gonna try to take over as much of the goddamn British as possible. You know, the British are likely to actually naval invade somewhere. I still don't know where the fuck the naval invasions are gonna come from. Yo, I like how the Belgians are running away. Yeah, it's gonna be... See, like, the thing is, I just, like, destroyed them. But it's going to be difficult to actually defeat the British because the motherfuckers are... Like, memes aside, the British in Victoria 2 are annoying as hell because they really, really don't like surrendering. Because their military power is always very, very high, and so they don't want to make peace because the AI feels like they should be winning. Super annoying. So I'm gonna need to like literally take over all the British land. Ever. Thankfully I've got the core like war goal, because if I just occupy the cores, and that's gonna give me a shitload of ticking war score, and that's always nice. Ticking war score is going up. No, I think I need to take over all of Halifax. Right? Not fulfilled. Shit. I asked to acquire all cores, so actually I need to take over Grand Portage as well. And this is also very sad because it means that I'm having this war, right? And hopefully I'm gonna win it, but afterwards the Columbia Compromise is gonna give me more cores on the British, which means I'm gonna have to fight 2 wars with the British instead of just 1. And I was hoping for like the major war with the British to happen later in the game when I was stronger, but well. What can you do? What can you do? Now it's just a matter of occupying a whole bunch of random British provinces until they decide to give up, which is going to take a while. It's going to take a long, long time. Oh boy, I see people are starting to talk about the Bulgars in the chat. Lovely. That is always the greatest thing ever. It finished the occupation of Brexit, even though it's Barry. Any British invasions anywhere? I'm not seeing them. Bulgarian throat singing. We are pretty close, actually, to that. Oh yeah, Quebec City. Good Frenchmen of Quebec, do not fear, for you have been liberated by the United States of America. And now comes the long wait for the British to actually accept that they've lost, which is going to take for fucking ever, believe me. Liberate Quebec as an independent nation. Oh my god. No, what do you mean independent Quebec? Annex! Annex everything, what the fuck? Annex that shit. Why would I liberate Quebec as an independent nation when it's clearly just like, it's on the continent? That means it's American. Have you ever heard of what this place is called? It's called America! It's all called America. All of it. All of it is called America for a reason. Because God gave this land to us. It was God. No one else. Hey, Wood, why is the Maritime a rainbow of cultures? I think the answer is Scotland. French, Canadian, English, Scottish, Irish, Northeastern Native Americans, and Anglo-Canadians. Anglo-Canadians! Canadians. Oh my god. And here we also have Ulster Scots! I'm sure fucking patriotic Brit is just like, oh, pog! Ulster Scots. There are people in Ulster who will fight to the last man. There are people in Ulster who will never lower the flag. No surrender! Oh, great. This is actually causing us enough shit that we can get reforms done. Very great. Oh yeah, baby! America is the land of the free and home of the brave. Ulster should be nuked. Anglo-Canadian, that's a funny way of saying Northern Yankee. I mean, yeah, basically. Yo. Stupid-ass British Navy actually passed through here. And I know that because my guys were going over to the mainland. And then... Yo, what the I love how there's gonna be a Texan Hudson Bay Company conflict. That's so based. We of course know that those liberal Canadians don't stand a chance against the good red-blooded Texans. Some stupid shit like that. Now, there is a slight issue. We have run out of money. It's because wars are expensive, especially when you actually mobilize. Now, I think like the immediate danger has passed, and we can demobilize, and hopefully get some money going. And if I need, I can just remobilize again. Now, is the war goal fulfilled for me? Yes, it is. So we get plus 10, or plus 0.8 war score, but the daily change to plus 0.016. All right. So this is gonna give us a lot of war score. Unfortunately, the British, again, they don't really like motherfucking war exhaustion. They don't really like surrendering. That's a big problemo. Wait a second, hold on. You mean to tell me that a barely functioning state with literally no central banking won't last more than 6 months and we're a great power? Yes. Turns out, yeah. I mean, to be fair, like you can be in debt in Victoria for a long time before you actually go bankrupt. I just don't like running debt in the first place. Because I'm not acquainted enough with Victoria 2 mechanics to know when like, it's too much debt. So I kind of try to, you know, play it safe. Oh no. Belgium's being cringe. Conquer London. It's a bit too early. Eregebrach. I don't see any Eregebrach yet. Up the IRA. Well, yes. Up with the IRA. Dig deeply and greedily. Battles are -8. We could actually get a lot more from battles. If we can go if we can go down and chop down the Belgian hands. Honestly, that doesn't sound like the worst idea I've ever had. I can get one army and go down and clap the Belgians. I think rather easily. They don't have artillery. And I can just like avoid the British Navy. The world can technically run out of money if interest of countries around the world is bigger than gold produced. Beast! Destroy the global economy. Destroy industrial civilization. Return to Monk. Monk didn't have to worry about money. Because Monk had stick. Stick can be trade. Money lead to bad. Tribe solidarity must not be broken by such thing as money. That is why monkey is superior to human. Return to monk, or face consequence. No more mon. Money bad, monkey good. Also, Belgium, bad. Monk, good. Kill Belgium. Belgium, human. Industrial civilization. Industrial civilization, bad. Human, bad. Monk, good. Ionian Islands, fucking shit. Oh yeah! Take some goddamn American artillery! Goddamn private howitzers! Second Amendment rights! Our goddamn Second Amendment rights allow us to have a... what the fuck was the wording? Well-ordered militia. To repel any foreign invaders coming from the redneck menace. Redcoat menace. Get it? Red coat. Just like the communists. It ain't no coincidence that the British wore red coats and the communists were red. Because I'm smelling some reds over here to kill. I'm smelling some freedom and democracy to protect. And I'm telling you, my guns are red. How the fuck is Belgium so strong? What kind of drugs they put? I don't know. In Victoria 2, Belgium just really likes to be annoying as fuck. Wickedness must be stamped out. Freedom must be restored to this good old Colombian land, where every man, woman, and child, unless they're a woman or black, can enjoy liberty, life, and the pursuit of happiness and property. And they are good old friends in Nueva Granada. Remember, forever, that it was America who saved them from the Belgian scourge. The Belgian liberals coming to take away their words and ban their alcohol. Immigrant attraction is good. Ha! I knew it! I knew that those goddamn Danish sons of bitches are going to come and invade our good, green American land. Look at them landing in America. Now we're gonna make them fear the might of the good old USA. Also, Brazil. Ah, shit, Brazil's actually a great power. That's a bit of... Brazil! Brazil, please! Brazil! Brazil! Brazil, come to you, my friend! If you no come to Brazil, Brazil come to you! Yes! It's HFM, but with the Anon Edit submod. It's a submod for HFM. Come to Brazil. I don't want to call Brazil in. That would be a terrible decision. You know what? I only need to do it when I'm 100% sure that there's no way to lose this war. Also, Brazil got dismantled. Rio Grande do Sul and Juliana Republic. This is just the most disgusting Brazil border I think I have ever seen. Like, what the fuck is going on? I really have no goddamn clue what's going on. Rio Grande do Sul. I love... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The problem with calling Brazil in would be retarded. You know why? Because he's got 4 brigades and 19 ships. That ain't gonna be useful. That shit ain't gonna be useful. And what would happen is, you see what's happening with Colombia, right? He got invaded, and war score was taken away from us because, you know, because our friend couldn't pull their own weight. So the problem here is that if I call Brazil in, the UK ships a bunch of troops over to British Guiana, invades through the Amazonia, loses a whole bunch of troops, to be fair, invades through the Amazon, loses a whole bunch of troops, but eventually wins and destroys Brazil. Maybe naval invades in the south, and I lose a shitload of war score, and then I have to fight a full-scale war to rescue Brazil. That fucking Paraguay is disgusting. I mean, the only Paraguay I like is a Greater Paraguay, so yeah. Woodcock is Paraguayan gang confirmed. So basically, I love how the good old Texans are coming in to destroy the liberal scourge in Fort Laramie. Good job, Texas. I'm proud of you, son. Are you winning, son? And I just see Texas doing that, and I'm like... And it's just like a Giga Chad with a cowboy hat. Just like beating the ass of a Canadian. Yes. This is the most hilarious event ever. Our children don't need that. Gain 31 prestige. Generally, you are lucky, children of the United States, that generally passing child labor... Okay. Generally passing child labor legislation... Oh, they will not accept. Okay. That's probably because we're at war. Passing child labor laws in Victoria 2 is generally good, because it gets the fucking kids to school, which means that they become educated, which means that they research things, and they become craftsmen and clerks. But If not, I would pick the anti-child. I was like, shit, that's a UK Navy. It turns out the UK has a 15,000 man army in Neo Grenadine Caribbean. The state is way too long. San Andres, Providencia, e Santa Catalina. AKA basically the tropical island. El Presidente is there, like, yeah, okay. Here comes the British. Yeah, I have no idea how Brazil is a great power. Probably prestige, right? Yeah, they have a lot of prestige for some reason. Our prestigious child labor, I know, right? Yeah, but Britain is Britain, you know? Britain is just Britain. Like, nobody cares about Britain. Tropico is real. Citation needed, but I'm hoping so. Unfortunately, if I naval invade, I'm probably gonna die. I'm probably gonna die. A real bad death. You're about to laugh. Let me set it up correctly. So right now, Mexico has fought, or has been fighting, the French intervention, right? You ain't seen no French in Mexico. That means it's going good for Mexico. How good is it going for Mexico? Well, let me present to you. Hola, señor! Mexican immigration. They should have built a wall in Saint-Pierre-et-Miquelon. Based Mexico. Sí, sí puede, señor. Like, what the? I don't even know anymore. There's a lot of hilarious things going on in this one. Oh, Mexico. Instead of the centralist Mexico. Mexico, come to you, señor. Oh my god. The the Brazilian restoration of order to their Juliana provinces. All right. Well, that can be done. Just let them. Fucking Juliana Republic. The fucking gauchos or whatever. Independent Oregon. Yeah, that's the event that happens that makes Oregon a thing. We get cores on them with Manifest Destiny, though, so don't fret. I just need them to not die to Britain, essentially. Take the British Islands. Honestly, there's no reason to do that. Where are all the immigrants going to the US? Well, right now there aren't many coming in because of the war situation. It's only 1,937. Looks like most of them are coming to, like, Virginia or whatever. And Kentucky. Oh no, that's only... I see a lot of internal migration. What about Long Island? No migration between countries has been noticed. Quite a few to New York. Actually, no, New York is mostly emigrating. There's a ton of Germans coming in, unfortunately. Country roads, take me home. To the place where I was born. Georgia. The only worse place than West Virginia are Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi. So, yeah. Germans? Yeah, Germans. Germs. Disgusting germs. Have you BTFO'd Mexico? Well, only out of Texas. Unfortunately, I cannot BTFO Mexico right about now because of the slight issue of me being at war with the fucking United Kingdom. Now, look, even though my war goal... I crashed. Victoria 2 being Victoria 2. Now, like, even though the war goal is only like 15% war score, right? Victoria 2 loud. This game is British! Literally, I was trying to look at the British perfidiousness. And the game crashes. Literally, I was trying to fucking look at how Britain is OP and cringe. And then the game does that. Whatever. Even though I'm over 30% war score. And the fuckers, by all accounts, should be fucking surrendering because they lost. They should be goddamn happy that I don't want to annex all of Canada. But they're not even gonna accept that I take the cores. Fucking Nazis. Later, after the War of Mexico, if you have high relations with them at the end of the century, you can buy some land from them for the railway. Hilarious. I still wish all of Mexico was a thing. Vic 2 is just pro-Anglo propaganda. Changed my mind. There's no mind to be changed. It's Swedish UK propaganda. This Swedish UK German propaganda. It is disgusting. The Northern European, like, limp dick compensational energy that comes out of Paradox games is like so insane. It's like it literally has. I live in a shit pile country where I can see the sun for 3 hours in winter, thus I'm depressed and take it out on the global south by making video games where my country is overpowered level. About time. Yes. Vic 2 HPM is anti-Chinese Western propaganda. We must genocide the Nordic race. Yes. The Nordic race must be extinguished from the face of the earth. Them and their, like, Aryan waffle SS runes. Excuse me, Belgium. What the fuck are you doing? You literal dick pile. Excuse me, Belgium, sir. You have entered United States territorial waters! Get the fuck out immediately! I don't know why I just became Sergeant whatever the fuck from Fallout. Nothing happened in the Warlord era, you fucking Baizuo. Oh my god. If you use Baizuo, unironically, chances are you will be visited by Xi Jinping at night, who will make you his sex slave. And you will like it. No smashing table. Oh, right! Shit! I haven't smashed my table once today. What the fuck is wrong with me? Kill Belgium! Excellent. Belgium is dead. The Belgium cringe is deaderino. Now, would it be a good idea? Okay, let me see. They would not accept this offer, even though I have a 15 war score requirement and a 33 war score. Bruh. Now, an interesting decision would be to add Lower Canada as well. But I don't know. I feel like that could be a bad idea. Just let the ticking war score take it. Yeah, eventually the ticking war score is gonna do it. And that's fine. I like how Belgium is just like fucking enthralled with invading Texas. Or I guess everyone, like every British minor ally is just enthralled with invading Texas and a bunch of other random places. Xi Jinping's feng shui will be disturbed by this Western propaganda. Okay, that is the most anti-Chinese racist thing I've ever said. I mean, like the Beijing, if you ever seen the Beijing CGTN or CCT, yeah, CGTN, which is like Chinese state television headquarters building, that shit is some serious feng shui disruption. And there's another really based Chinese building that probably doesn't disrupt like feng shui. It doesn't like. I don't know how the fuck feng shui is supposed to work, but you need to make holes in buildings, otherwise you like disturb. Trump tard's mad. But like, you need to do Taoist magic to buildings, otherwise, you know, yeah, the balance of the universe is gonna be disrupted. What the fuck even is feng shui? Oh my god, you need to fucking look it up. It's hilarious. It's this like ancient Chinese geomancy art where, yes, you heard it right, geomancy. Basically, it means like if you like in every man's interaction with nature, according to Taoists, like disrupts the natural balance of the universe or whatever. So you need to make sure. Wait, the Great Irish. Oh, there's the famine. Dred Scott versus Sanford. Worrying news. All pops in the United States of America where are Dixie will become more reactionary. Basically, what happens is, like, you disrupt the balance of the universe or whatever. So, you need to make sure that human interaction with nature needs to not disrupt the natural, like, force fields, right? Which is also a part of, like, Chinese medicine, thinks that, like, the human body is basically the same as, like, nature as a whole, just smaller. So there's, like, energy flows between various organs, and if you do weird shit to that, you can like cure everything, because diseases are from like bad energy, which, to be fair, for like a medieval medicine, it does kind of make sense. Wait, While some of our policies in the past have been viewed as land-grabbing expansionist imperialism, some people even abroad are now arguing that we are simply furthering the cause of human liberty by expanding our nation. Of course! A Foreign Friendship Association has recently sent us a telegram of warm congratulations on our latest victories! What is the future course of our nation? Pride and glory or modesty and restraint? Lose free infamy. Oh, lose to infamy and gain pride and glory, of course. Basically, the feng shui is like the art of building shit and like doing things according to the natural rhythm, right? And especially it's very, very common in like southern China. And it's really hilarious because of Hong Kong. Like in mainland China, feng shui was like outlawed or not really cared about for a long ass time because like Maoism, you know? And even nationalist China was like, y'all niggas are retards. Like, we need to build railways. We need to build railways, you retards, or we're gonna be destroyed. Because like, the feng shui, the people who support feng shui are like, railway, destroy the earth, or some shit like that, which is part of the reason why China was so great at building railways. And especially like big architecture, or like big buildings, like Western style, like big blocks, right, of shit, which turns out to be a very, very practical form of building, is very disruptive to the natural environment. This will not please the mountain. Or some shit like that. And so you need to not do that. And like, then in Hong Kong, you have that, like, you see the skyscrapers, right? And they just have a fucking hole in them. Because it's like they're calculating, they literally, whenever they build a skyscraper, they hire a feng shui expert to calculate like where the fuck the dragon energy or the mountain energy is gonna be flowing, and how to not like make the energy slam into the building. Thus, like, they think that like that's gonna either destroy the environment or it's gonna curse the building and make it eventually fall. So like, whenever you see how hilariously shaped structure in China, it's like feng shui is coming back in mainland China, right, in the past 40 years. Whenever you see like a really weird shaped structure, you're probably looking at feng shui being funny. And there's especially this hilarious building in Canton, in Guangzhou, which is just like a circle. It's literally a skyscraper that's shaped like a circle. And it really looks like super fucking evil. But at the same time, I can't get it out of my head that someone thought, if we make skyscraper shaped like circle, the spirits of the air will be very pleased at glorious China, or some fucking shit like that. And will bring our state-owned enterprise many fortunes and state favors. Or America is bad for feng shui. I mean, America is pretty bad for feng shui. I mean, I'm pretty sure the South China Sea artificial reefs are not breaking feng shui, because they're in the ground. Also, we all know that the sea is just a random wasteland, you know? It doesn't have a spirit. The sea dragon cares not for petty humans, because the sea dragon only cares about the wind, or fucking some shit like that. I like Beethoven. Oh! Here we are. That's what I was waiting for. Hello, Britain. How are you doing? That is what we were waiting for. China world power by 2020. I mean, yeah. What the fuck? Belgium? And my America? Alright, Britain's being cringe. And that's good. Because that means that we can kill them all. Taoist magic! I know, right? Taoist magic is just like so great. Can we get there before the British? 1st of May and 2nd of May. This is kind of yikes. Belgian, Texas, my god. We're gonna crush these Belgian tards. Do I remobilize? It might be a good idea to remobilize. Where are you going, Great Britain? Let's see if we can, like, get them to follow in. Why do I not have a defensive general? What the fuck? Well, that's super bad. I literally don't have a single fucking defensive general. That is really bad. That is really, really terrible. Falun Gong Dangism. Falun Gong. Oh my god. Please no. Is he coming in? Yeah, he is coming in. Okay, this is not nearly going to be as epic as the last time we destroyed them, but we're sure as hell gonna try. Because I don't have a defensive general this time. Oh! Now, this means that they're starting to rack up. No, they don't even. No, we need to accept this. We need to accept this before they do some stupid shit. We'll keep everything we've gained. Northern New England, which is now Northern New Not England, has been acquired by the good old Union. I wasn't expecting this war to be so easy. Next up, we're coming in for the rest, actually. But first, I need to research state and government and kill Mexico. Nueva Granada defaults. I was hoping that Vuvuzela would default so that we could, like, invade them for... Nah, I'm just gonna forgive them the debt because it's fine. They're my Sphereling. It's really, really okay. Being that they are my Sphereling, it's fine. Alliance offer from Oregon. Yeah, for now I need to protect Oregon from weird things. Although we're gonna kill Oregon in a little bit. Now that was based. That was what I call pretty fucking based. Annex the Juliana Republic, sure. All right. Create a state in Michigan, of course. Of course, Michigan. I believe in US, the states like Oregon have events to join you. Would 5440 connect America to Alaska? Yes, it would, because it gives you claim on all of British Columbia, which then becomes American Columbia. And yeah, this is pretty annoying that we're gonna have to fight them again. Because it's gonna be annoying again. Although, I do say that that war gave me a shitload of prestige, and that's good. Because prestige is good. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Mexico allied the UK. Lamau. You honestly just have to be fucking shitting me. Mexico allied the UK. I got it all. Next up is gonna be Lower and Upper Canada, cause me want this. And then I'm gonna take this, or I guess first I'm gonna do this. I mean, UK is just a fucking cunt, literally. UK is just a fucking cunt. I mean, I can beat both Mexico and UK, especially because if I go to war with Mexico, the ending for that war is scripted. You get the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. So that is literally not a big issue because I can just like come in, get the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, and be like, all right, easy peasy. Because that makes you win the war with Mexico. So there's literally nothing that they can do after that. Oh shit, I need to educate people. I still wish that I could tax people more. That would be pretty fucking useful. Influence Mexico and decrease the UK's reputation. You cannot get them out of alliance with that. Alright, I do be loving that plus 5% culture tech research, and plus 10% influence, and plus 10% tax efficiency. But I also goddamn need some tariffs. Because that minimum tariff is bad. Having tariffs would be pretty fucking useful. Damn, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of tariff money. We can do this stuff later. I can do the Smithianism later. Or not the Smithianism, the Orthodox Liberal School. We're gonna follow good old Adam Smith. Who, remember kids, thought that landlords were cringe. The Great New York City Fire of 1846. Of course. 35K. Sure, let's fully fund it. It's almost as if building cities entirely out of wood is not the greatest idea. Huh. Recruitment drive. I don't have war exhaustion and 5% more jingoism. Also, that event looks straight up like Russian Revolution. Protectionism pogging. No, not protectionism. It's only 15% tariff. That ain't protectionism. Especially not in 1846. Smithianism is not protectionism. It's just more protectionism than, I guess, Orthodox Liberal School, even though Smith was an Orthodox Liberal? Whatever. American Anti-Slavery Society. Leave them be. By jingo! Yup. Yeah, the Democrats were historically anti-tariff. Not like like I don't think the United States had like no tariffs at this moment. But they were against increasing tariffs, definitely. I like how we have Jacobin rebels. How the fuck could we have Jacobin rebels? We have like literally most political reforms. And even some social reforms. Like what the fuck are these Jacobin? I suppose it's like anti-slavery Jacobins, whatever. Oh shit, we have regionalism! We need to upgrade to federalism as early as possible. The Smithsonian Institution. Nice, give me some of that research. You now, sir, you now have a bachelor's degree in cringe. Like how the FRCA actually... Ah! Bro. What the actual fuck? Bro, what the fuck is this? Bro, that is not okay. What did they do, my boy? Since, fun fact, America didn't have a property tax until the Civil War. Oh yeah, they only had tariffs. That's funny because I saw this this video from one of the many American like historical YouTuber people, who a lot of them are actually very, very like good. And he was like, yeah, because like taxes didn't used to exist. Only tariffs used to exist. And I'm like, you cannot see it, but right now my mouth is in like a like, what the fuck did he just say kind of position. Because, yeah, in America, in America, there wasn't really that big of a tradition of like taxes. It was mostly some tariffs and not much else. Tariffs on imports and all that. Which is part of the reason why the whole like increasing the fiscal burden on the colonies was such a big deal for the Americans after like the Anglo-Franco 7 Years War. But like in Europe and like in most of the civilized world, generally you were taxed like according to the land that you know, cultivated. Like, it's kind of weird how Americans just like don't understand that apparently. But whatever. It's just America. It's just America being hilarious. Oh my god. The liberalism is hurting me. Oh my god. I'm not used to in Victoria 2 not being able to like manage factories. How ironic. A game about capitalism where if you are a capitalist, or if you are like 100% capitalist, you can't do shit to the industrial economy. West Virginia machine parts factory. I'm dumbfounded. The Victoria 2 capitalists built a machine parts factory? Praise be to the Lord Almighty. God damn. I sure wasn't expecting the Victoria 2 capitalists to be so goddamn competent. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm not at peace, so I can't do that. Oh, this is a meme. Madagascar, baby. Madagascar is now America. I love it. The Lambert Charter. Sure. Y'all motherfuckers are now American. Poland revolt time. Poland revolt. Oh, Congress Poland. No, that's way too early for the Oh, Krakow. Krakow is dead. Just lower the rich tax to 0 already. I like having the rich tax to 0, not gonna lie. There is just a slight issue with that. Rebel scum. Rebel scum. Rebel scum. Okay, sure. You fucking shut up now. Yo, Brazil! You gotta be fucking shitting me. I can't click Manifest Destiny because I decided to join Brazil. So now I need to go to Brazil to kill Rio Grande do Sul. You honestly just have to be fucking shitting me. I literally need to go to Brazil. Because Brazil don't be having a military. Brazil has no army. And I'm literally offering these fuckers white peace, but they won't accept it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy them with some good old American diplomacy. But goddammit, I like having money, you know. No, it's not. That's not that Rio Grande gets a lot of bonuses, which I'm sure they do. It's just that Brazil have no army. Brazil has 0 troop. I'm surprised the British haven't allied with Rio Grande do Sul. Do you have a navy? You do. You fucking have a navy. Nah, it's not Civil War times. This is gonna continue for a while. Civil War usually starts historically, like in 1861. I'm literally just gonna ignore the Rio Grandese army and go straight for the Rio Grande capital. Because I'm pretty goddamn sure that I can just take over everything and be done with it. Actually, sure, whatever. Let's take it slow and reoccupy everything. Whatever. Oh, he's doing stupid things. Are we going to get Liberia in and not release it? I mean, I don't want to release it. Why would I release it? To be historically accurate? Fuck off. Destero sound like an American base to me. He does look like an American base to me. Must resist urge to make it American base. Time to kill some motherfucking Brazilians. Oh lord, -1 prestige just to change general. Despicable. But +3 attack, real army. Yeah, we're about to fucking destroy them. Firestone Liberia when? I mean, pretty much as soon as rubber is a thing, that's gonna become true. No, I don't want to mobilize. I want to build army. Lol. Irish infantry. I saw an Irish infantry. That's great. Oh, Brazil is remobilizing now. Good. All right, I think Brazil can take it from now on. We bled enough for the fucking retards. Yeah, militancy is good for the New World because reforms. I'm not worried about militancy. I'm worried about not being able to click events. Because generally clicking events is just like good. Let me remember, when are like the British gonna be in like stupid wars scripted? Honestly, I don't know. I just hope that the British are gonna have a shitty game, because I can already tell that we're gonna have a lot of wars with Britain. A lot of wars with Britain. We haven't even gotten the Oregon negotiations event. Probably because... of... fucking hell. Because of the fact that we're always at war with fucking Brazilian enemies. Yo, that Paraguay, though! That Paraguay. Something else. Nationalize the bank in Hispaniola. Interesting. I like how all farmers in Hispaniola gain militancy. Shut it down. What the fuck happened to Vuvuzela? Well, they nommed a bunch of random shit in Colombia, and then they got nommed by Brazil. For some fucking reason. Neograndine reactionaries. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh! Yo! Brazil! My nigga Brazil. My nigga Brazil. Please. Please goddamn finish this war. I'm tempted. I'm fucking tempted. Because, you see, my friends, Mexico, for some fucking reason, is not allied to the UK anymore. I kind of want to click the button, like, right away. I'll trust Brazil. Let's see what happens. Just please be fast and finish this stupid fucking war. You should have sieged it. Yeah, I should have sieged it. I really should have sieged it. Sieged it? Siege? Oh god. Siege. Cringe. UK, are you doing military tech? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those games where I have to keep up with military tech, or else I'm gonna get Brinned. How fucking annoying. I wish I wasn't in Dixie. Away, away. All way down south in the land of traders. Wait, colonial discontent? Nebraska. Sure. How's the amount of Yankee culture in the Maritimes? Oh god. Oh right, it's a colonial province. It's probably not too high still. Yeah, still only 5% generally. Kick out the English! Become Yankee and Scottish! Make New Scotland in Nova Scotia! A haven for the Scottish race! What did I just say? What the fuck? Imagine if Scotland was a race and the Nazis had emerged in Scotland. Scottish rice! Nice. You know, it would be hilarious, again, if if Scottish was a race, oh yes, he's being interesting. He's falling apart again. It's Mexico doing Mexico things. Because like imagine fascist Scotland like being like all the Nazis and like movies and shit are actually Scottish and they speak with a Scottish accent. Like imagine that! Like what the fuck? I just made literally like the best alternate history. Just out of nowhere. Because imagine Nazis speaking with Scottish accents. Like, could there be any better combination? No. Oh, fucking finally Brazil is being Brazilian. AKA knowing how to murder people. Oh my god, they would not accept. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, what the fuck? It's okay, Greece. I forgive you. Even though it cost me 1 prestige. Scots be like, for Allah! Okay, sure. Alright, alright! We are gonna goddamn manifest destiny! And kill the goddamn Mexicans! Our military is going to destroy the nation of Mexico! And we are gonna extend slavery to Texas. Was actually Texas ever a slave state? I don't even know. And now we can also kill Oregon. Restore order to Oregon. That's fine. We can take forever to kill Oregon because no one really cares. The 1848 Compromise. So the main points are Texas surrenders its claim to New Mexico, over which it had threatened war, as well as its claims north of the Missouri Compromise line. It retains the Texan Panhandle, and the federal government will take over the state's public debt. Haha, funny. California. Yes, that is literally the whole point of their secession from Mexico. That is hilarious. Y'all Mexican niggers, you need to allow us to enslave your brethren, or else we're gonna kill you. This is the whiskey, by the way. If you've drunk whiskey, you are 100 times more likely to nail a Mexican or Texan accent. We gotta enslave the inferior races. For the god. Okay, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Y'all Mexicans are N-words. Why don't you let me enslave? My name is Zachary Johnston Winston Longstreet Taylor, Massachusetts, and I say that on my 15,000 acres of land, where I'm a hard worker as any of my slaves can attest to, I should be allowed to enslave anyone I like, because it is my land as it was given to me by God. Grandmaster of the KKK. And if you don't like it, then I'm gonna secede from your country and call on the Union, on the Federals, even though I don't like them any more than I like your federal Mexican ass. Like, oh my god. Yeah, that's why I said Zachary Taylor, because it's just an old-fashioned sounding American name that I know like instantly how to like pronounce. Anyway, we're gonna do the 1848 Compromise. Gamer moment counter 8. Oh no. The gamer momentos are happening. Alright, there's a slight issue. Le Mexico. Oh, he's neutral with the UK. See, I thought he looked cordial. And if he's cordial, the UK... No, actually, no. Right. The UK cannot intervene because they have a truce with us. If the UK had been allied with Mexico, they could have still joined the war because it's a defensive call to arms. Oh, the California Republic! The Free Soil. That sounds like some libtard shit. Yeah, they're liberals. Anyway, in 1848, Congress nearly passed a bill that authorized the USA to annex the Republic of Texas if it so voted. Legislation set the date for annexation at the end of the same year. A majority of voters in Texas approved the proposed constitution that specifically endorsed slavery and the slave trade. By God, I say. The Constitution was later accepted by the U.S. Congress. Yes, I declare this to be a rightful act in defense of God-given rights, making Texas a state on the same day annexation took effect, therefore bypassing the territorial phase. The Mexican government had long warned that annexation would mean war with the United States. When Texas joined the United States, the Mexican government broke diplomatic relations with the United States of America. The U.S. now assumed the claims of Texas when it claimed all land north of the Rio Grande. In 1848, President James K. Polk, a real southern gentleman. I actually don't even know where Polk was from, but Polk is pretty hilarious because he was funny. Like, he just, like, declared war on Mexico like a real boss. Sent General Zachary Taylor to Texas. Soon, 3,500 Americans were on the Nueces River, prepared to defend Texas from a Mexican invasion. Not a glorious day for the Union. Yes. He was from the South. Yes. If you're Mexican, you don't deserve freedom. If you're Mexican, you don't know what freedom is. Because God has given freedom only to the members of the elected races. And not the inferiors. Clearly, by your Hispanic tongue, by your savage colonial ways, and by your, dare I say, brown skin, your Mexican nation has demonstrated to be unworthy of the freedoms bestowed by God upon good red-blooded Americans who are white, Anglo-Saxon, and Protestant. Okay, racism rant over. Actually, something that I've heard is that basically, is the Mexican army actually decent? Yo, they've got 5 army tech. How the fuck are they doing so well? Oh, it's because they have a lot of artillery. Artillery is just based. Wait, no, they had a lot of infantry too. It's just artillery now. He's running away to Monterrey! Chase him down! For America! No, see, like, apparently something that I've read, states that basically, the US, in the end, decided to avoid, like, annexing more of Mexico, because a bunch of American statesmen were like, these N-words should not be allowed to be in the United States. Like, literally, they thought that, like, by annexing more of Mexico than they actually did, like, they would have turned the white character of the United States up on its head. And, basically did a race mixing. And of course, doing a race mixing back then was not like allowed, because back then N-words didn't have rights. So yeah. Oh, well, I need to get out. Alliance offer from Ecuador? Would you be interested by any chance in like declaring war on anyone? Maybe Peru? Yeah, well, we're gonna need to slow down there, but sure, let's get an alliance. Pog! His... Partido Jesuitico! Yes, the Jesuits! The most greatest institution in the world. Clearly. Yo, Mexico, where did you conjure up all these fucking... troops, brother? He's got 3 full stacks. Nice. The Mexicans are having us fight for our great American land. This is good. Gamer moment counter 8.5. I do see, however, that this army don't be having any artillery weapons. Due to the lack of cannonade in this host, I declare that they shall be smited by America. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, we got some shit rolls there, buddy. Got some real shit rolls. But my dinner be ready. So I'm gonna fuck off now. I'm gonna fight one more battle first. And yeah, he's chasing me down. He thinks this is gonna be easy. It's actually not gonna be, because there's another army coming in. These motherfuckers actually have a defensive general. So he's gonna get his ass whooped here. The problem is I need to fucking rebuild my troops here. And I need to get this other army actually fighting. So, now, next time, we are going to kill Mexico. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna, like, bring up more troops, rebuild the troops that I've got, and just run straight for Mexico City. Trigger Guadalupe Hidalgo Treaty, which gives us everything here. Kill Oregon. And then after I kill Oregon, I get a decision to annex California, which is gonna form the regular USA. Then I get to buy Alaska, and then there should also be the event about the Columbia Compromise after I annex Oregon. So yeah, burst. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Have a good day. All those things. Take care.